Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and should we see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhollow today? Where today is a pretty big day if you are Binding of Isaac player, because why the new patch is out, or not the new patch, but more like the update to the new patch is out, and apparently it's really good, and it basically completes everything which was missing in the latest patch. I think I probably talked about Binding of Isaac more or less. Actually, it was about a month after I suppose the new update came out, which is when I actually patched it. Repentance, that is. And I said my thoughts on it, being like, I quite liked it. It's just some of the characters is kind of incomplete, and some things are just absurdly strange for no reason. There's quite a few bugs, but now most of it is gone apparently. So anyway, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 2:21 PM on Thursday, November 11th, 2021. Oh, someone recently asked me for some advice, and I thought it would be a good idea to share it with everyone. What's this? They wanted to know what to do if I ever found someone passed out on the beach. I've heard about this. This is a hint that Gulliver or Gullivar is visiting. If that happens, speak to him to make sure they're okay. Do it several times if necessary. Be persistent. That's not Dr. ABC's, Isabel. Then offer to help with anything they need. We all must do our part to keep this island safe. That's all for now. Hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. In emergency, I don't know if it's different now, but you're meant to follow Dr. ABC. D stands for dangers. Look around. Make sure there's no dangers before you rush in. Anything which could potentially harm you, which harmed the person who was unconscious. R, response. You got to see if they'll respond or not. I have problems for Boo. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we've definitely had this one before. Makes me famous now. I remember that. Response. Ask them for a response. See if you can get a response out of them. See if they're even conscious or awake or anything like that. Didn't you... we got this yesterday, didn't we? Is this deja vu? Sorry, that's Rachel's. That's a... Okay, I don't know why we got letters twice. I don't know if we got double the things or not. Of course, Gulliver is a visitor, so we don't need to really look out for that. Hello. What's this WhatsApp message I got? Well, I'll reply to that later. It was a good friend's birthday today, so happy birthday to him. He's probably not watching this, so but yeah. What do we have? A 4-point. It's a duplicate. Put this down. What is this? What the heck is that? It's a merry-go-round. That's not what I meant. It's a helter-skelter. That's what I wanted to say, not merry-go-round. It kind of sounds like a salt shaker or a pepper shaker. Sorry about that. A little bit of a doorbell delivery. Hold on. Does that bubbleoid actually make bubbles? Where do those bubbles just come from? Either way, we're going to move the whirloid over a little bit if we can. I can't see what I'm doing though because of this very inconveniently placed tree. Whatever. We'll just talk to Audie instead. Hey, I know let's say out of nowhere, but I want you to have my simple Parker. Yeah, I talked about Binding of Isaac Repentance ad nauseum. I honestly don't remember which episodes I talked about it in, but I remember talking about it a lot when I was playing it a lot. I haven't played it like for ages. I played like one round game isn't really the right word. One session of it in the past month or so, and I was like, I mean, it's a nice game, but I just can't be bothered to play it, to be honest, or that much anymore. There's lots of things you need to unlock, and the honeymoon phase is waned off. But now the updates come out, and it's basically fixed Tainted Lazarus, Tainted Jacob. Spoilers, by the way, those are characters if you didn't know. Kind of ruined it by now. Amelia's birthday, November 19th. Wow, so many birthdays everywhere. It fixed them by making them significantly less difficult, I believe. And apparently Tainted Lazarus is not good now, but, less, just not utterly terrible. Although, I would say, even old Tainted Lazarus, I still had a soft spot for. Probably my favourite Tainted Lazarus character. I just like characters where you play two of them, apparently. Tainted Lazarus and Jacob and Esau, my favourites. Apparently there's a load of new interactions, a load of new bug fixes, and apparently it's pretty good. So, maybe I'll check it out at some point. I did say if I was ever going to start live streaming, that would be the game I play, probably Binding of Isaac, because it feels weird, I suppose, playing like a game which is not like a roguelite, something you do runs in, I suppose, on a stream, in my opinion. Like, I could play a story-based game, but I don't know how frequently I would want to live stream if I could. Well, I mean, I can if I would, or anything like that. So playing something with continuity seems a little bit strange. Plus, I don't know what other sort of game I'd play, but I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out at some point, maybe I won't. It's neither here nor there, but the fact that it's finally out is pretty exciting. So I suppose if you have been looking forward to that for the past 6 months or so, 8 months maybe even, since it's been out, then you know you can finally you finally got the chance. You can finally play Tainted Jacob and Tainted Lazarus and other characters without being hopefully too overly frustrated while playing them. Oh no, I don't know. I suppose it depends how easily you get frustrated, to be honest. Me, myself, and I, not particularly. Suppose you're feeling some verb quote for today. Me, myself, and me, myself, and I, by the way, is a Phineas and Ferb song. I don't know why I remember that. It's also one of my favourite Phineas and Ferb songs. Just maybe it's sort of like just oh, I did not realise you can get recipes on these islands as well. We should probably have been checking these every single time. You did it. You found it. Hold on, I didn't even pay attention to that properly. Because that was definitely a new letter back. I hope that was just from a regular old villager. So it wasn't something that we particularly had to pay attention to. And if it was, whoops, my bad. Of course, we're going to take up more of these vines and these glowing weeds. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do to them. I wonder if the glowing weeds actually spread like actual weeds. I don't quite know. Also, you know, we still got to find a place to put the gyroids. And at least to display them a bit better than where we're putting them right now. If anything, we should just put them in the bottom left of our island, because that's where we put, like, well, we're dumping anything which we don't need. Yeah, maybe I'll check out the Binding of Isaac thing sooner or later. It's just by the nature of, like, inertia, I suppose, that you know, once I've stopped playing a game, I don't tend to pick it back up again. It takes me forever to play it again. Like, even it happened with Baba Is You. Baba Is You is probably my favourite puzzle game of all time. I'm trying to think what other games would come close. You might be like, hey, what about Witness? I like The Witness, but it's definitely not my favourite puzzle game of all time. Mainly because exploration I don't rate all that highly when it comes to playing games. And if anything, exploration ends up becoming a little bit tedious after a while once I start having to backtrack. For me personally, maybe not for you, your mileage may vary. I kind of like my levels just sort of given to me. Being like, hey, here's your level, although Baba Is You, I suppose, doesn't... Baba Is You. Baba Is You doesn't quite go to that extent. There's a lot of hidden, sneaky things hidden about. You might be all about Talos Principle. I mean, Talos Principle is good, but I don't think it's up there. I don't think... Well, I mean, I do think it's up there, so I don't think it quite edges out Baba Is You, even. Baba Is You just so perfectly to my tastes, which is probably why. But even then, like, I played it quite... I don't say religiously, but like feverishly, I suppose, for like a couple of weeks or so, and then, you know, obviously things slow down because you kind of get stuck, or you don't want to play it like every waking second anymore. You know, that honeymoon period, as I often call it, slowly fades away, and then like I didn't play it for like a couple of months, and then I was like, oh, I should really get back and finish it, and then I finished it in the next couple of weeks. So really, if anything, a testament to a game is how long that sort of honeymoon period lasts for while I play it. Because if I manage to finish a game in like, well, I'm not gonna say one session, but like in the one block, which is a collection of sessions, I don't really know how to phrase this, then that's a testament to a game I really like, because that meant it was so good that honeymoon period never waned away, I suppose. Or either that, or it was so short that I managed to finish it in that honeymoon period itself. Of course, the honeymoon period, you know, you might be surprised, it comes and goes also when I'm playing my regular games for this YouTube channel as well. But Scary Painting, I'm pretty sure it's fake, and we got a legitimate one anyway, so we don't really need to pay much attention to that. Yeah, it comes and goes while I'm playing these sort of games. Like, sometimes I don't want to play a game, and sometimes I do. It's, you know, I don't know, Audie, how you're here. You beat us here, but whatever. You again. You're following me. You're selling something. I just want to say hi. Hey, I don't mean to butt in, but keep all your devices charged for safety's sake. Got it? I like how he remembers us, because we saw him yesterday, right? Bruce ain't got much to say, and I love it. Now my brother, he yaps all day long. Yap, 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 non-stop. I forgot you had a brother. What is your brother's name? Starts with R or something, right? So I treasure a peace and quiet of his joint. I do. I really do. Hello, Audie. Want to know when I realised I was a legit adult? It was the first time I drank black coffee and liked it. I don't even drink coffee, so what does that make me? I was going to do a low-key midday snooze when the totally unchic called a nap, and I came here instead. Brewster makes what the totally unchic called coffee. Trendy folks call it by the real name Lego juice. I don't wait, hold on. There's like a Beastars pun in there. Lego juice. What does Legoshi drink instead of a midday nap? Lego juice. It doesn't make any sense, okay. Oh my gosh, it's always been my dream to be a regular at my local cafe, and it's like being in a movie, yes. The scent of freshly ground coffee beans is awesome. That instant drunk can never beat fresh ground. Stopping here for a coffee is totes part of my daily routine now, yes. You ever think how it's a bit strange how the Peppy Villagers mash up so many different slangs? I guess it's kind of in character, but the fact that they talk like an early 2000s sort of meme lord of like villa, but then also say totes is very jarring. I suppose it's only amplified by the fact I made Audie say yes. Add some cream, add some milk. Come on, Brewster. Come on, we're good enough friends now, right? Right? Yeah? No? Here you go. One fresh brewed, piping hot cup of coffee. Enjoy. I'll do just that. Maybe it has to be a week. Has it been a week since Brewster's come here, or it's been 5 days? Maybe? I can't remember. That's the stuff. Oh yeah, because we couldn't get him on the first 2 days because he had to move in, didn't he? Forgot about that. Eventually he starts offering like milk and maybe even sugar. And oh yeah, I even remember when you get good enough friends, you can like choose the coffee blend that he offers you. Hello again. Maybe we need to talk to him over the account a bit more. Cool. Dear, you got a minute? Oh, never mind. Hey, what's up? I've got something for you. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. Coffee beans? It's a recipe for my roost sable cookie. What? We can't... Oh, sorry, sablé cookie. I'll put it in your pockets for you. How did you do that? We're so far away from each other. Thank you so much. We can't even buy cookies here. You're telling me you got a roost special recipe for a cookie which you don't even sell? That is a flex and a half. I don't even know what a sablé cookie is. I don't even know if that's what I'm saying it right, because maybe it's not even like it's French, right? Where you go sablé with like that. For the very cute accent where you makes it a writing a cookbook. We got 10 recipes? Really? Recipes in your collection could stretch on miles. Well, to be fair, we haven't really been looking to see if our villager's been doing... Oh, that's so cute. It's like a dalgona cookie. Oh, sweet, savoury. Interesting. Why is sugar in the savoury? I've got to ask, I don't think sugar is particularly savoury compared to sweet. Like, if you had to put sugar in one of two options of sweet or savoury, I'm going to put it in sweet. Personally, that's just me. Maybe that's controversial. I don't know. But yeah, I have heard that villagers do often go crafting recipes, so perhaps we should do that. Maybe after we're finished with Happy Home Paradise, we'll have a look around to see who's our crafting villager. Because sometimes they can be found cooking things instead, which is exciting and also a bit weird. Can you imagine like living in a small town and then just like one of your dearly beloved neighbours sort of walks into your house, I suppose, while you're cooking something? I'd probably freak out, but maybe. That's coming from me, who's kind of from a small town in the first place, to be honest. Not that small, no, not like a hamlet size or anything like that, but anyway, I'm sort of just distracting myself from what we're actually doing, which is we're going to go to Harv's. I believe we've unlocked everything, so the only thing we really needed to do at Harv's is we need to get one more carrot, and we need to get the other starts from Leif, I believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Sorry. Katrina. I mean, we could talk to Katrina, but she doesn't really do anything for us, as far as I can tell. And it seems like she doesn't change all that often. She's just a bit of fun, which we, maybe we'll spice up our life. Every once in a while, once we sort of feel like talking to her. Who else is there? We have Sahara. I guess we should look at Sahara's wares. I've gotten so used to like ignoring Sahara now, just buying the stuff and completely disregarding what they're selling. Let's see what's going on. So I'm just getting some messages in Discord. Okay, well, I'll reply to that later. Don't you worry. What was I going to say? I've got... we should pay attention to what Sahara's selling. Because they indeed do have nice things to sell. I wonder how many more things Harriet has. How many hairstyles? Who do we unlock? Oh, we unlock Kicks. That's it, Kicks. So it's the last person Harvey's going to talk to us about. Cheerio, dear. Did I do it right? Oh, sorry. I've been trying out my accent to impress Kicks here. Shop's now open. Hi. It's you from Fawnhollow, isn't it? Thought so. Good to see you, mate. Well then, anytime I'm not here, I'll be here. I'll be looking forward to doing business with you, chum. Now, I've never been a cool cat. In fact, I'm a dog. But even old Harv can tell that Kick's shoes are neato. Haha. Well, that's enough endorsement for me. Hope you give Kicks a warm welcome. You got anything to say about the fact that we got all your buildings done? No, we don't even celebrate. Hello, Kix. Hello. 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 Welcome to... Oh, crikey. It's my old chum. Crikey. Crikey, it's my old chum. Good to see your face again. Harvey invited me to set up shop on this island. He's a good fellow, eh? Looking forward to seeing you around, my chum. If it's alright with you, why not take a look at seeing my offerings on this fine day? Crikey. A sword and a scabbard. What? Sorry, what? Alright, sword and a scabbard comes to 9,800 bells. So you're buying? I'm buying. Very much obliged. It's meant to be a Cockney accent, right, Kix? Something like that. I don't know how to do a Cockney accent, by the way, if it wasn't apparently obvious. Appreciate your business, my chum. Anything else you want to buy? Get me out of here. I also never noticed Kix has got like 2 colorations going on. He's got like a darker blue and a lighter blue, as well as a white. Hey, it's Starry Night. This one's always legitimate. I don't remember if we got this one or not, but we might as well buy it because the other one is fake. And I don't want it. A twinkling painting. Let us see what else is around. Leif, hello. Do you have any other crops? You like to recommend holly? It's in the season. Aren't you going to recommend the same thing every single week? Now I think about it. Which of these do we have? I forgot. We definitely have sugarcane. I can't remember if we got wheat or not. Oh, you know what? We can talk to Tortimer. Sorry, acornimer. We can what? That was just completely misclicked everything to get sword and scabbard. But we can put things away. Then we can have an acorn, of course. What are we gonna do with all these acorns? Are you gonna do this for all of for all of autumn? Glowing moss. This. We can all put these away. I don't think we particularly need them right now. And we'll withdraw. And by withdrawing, we're going to see which starts we've got. Because I honestly don't recall. Pumpkin, sugarcane, wheat. Okay, so we got those ones. We need carrot and... There's another one, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4... No, there's 2 more. We need 1 more carrot and we need some other things. I can't remember what the other crops were. Wasn't it like tomatoes and something? Maybe he changes each week. That makes sense. Oh, you also change each week. These are exactly the same. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Everyone here updates their stock once a week. Okay, let's talk to Harriet. Hold on. What have you got to say, Harv? Hey, got a question bouncing around. Yeah, about the shops. Isn't our little co-op beautiful? It's hard to believe it's all done. My dream actually came true. A pipe dream, you might say. I'm just pleased as punch out we've got such a vibrant market. Hope you get a chance to do some shopping while you're here. It all goes right back into the community. No worries if consuming isn't your thing either. Just relax and have fun while you're here. Completion. The co-op completion is done. I suppose we haven't got all the hairstyles yet from Harriet, but she has like 8 hairstyles, I think. I feel like I said something, but I can't I can't remember or not. But we'll just keep going until she starts repeating hairstyles. So what hairstyle is she going to give us today? Let's find out. Oh, interesting. you know what it looks like? It looks like I love it. What's that guy from Squid Game? I can't remember any of the names of Squid Game. It looks exactly like the guy at the beginning of Squid Game who wants to play Ducky. That's what it's called, right? The square like slamming game in the subway at the beginning of Squid Game. It's like exactly the same hairstyle. Very popular in Asia, I must say. What? Trainer Bouche de Noël. That's a neat one. Anyway, let's head off to Happy Home Paradise work. We'll start decorating someone else's resort. And we'll see what we have. Of course, we did. Who did we do yesterday? We did Bruce, right? That sounds about right. What was his name? Buck. I always get it confused if it's Bruce or Buck. I think it's Bruce. I should already know, seeing as the fact he lived in Fawnhallow for, you know, like quite a few months or something. But still. Instead, we're going to decorate someone else's place. Hello, Nico. Hey, good to see you. You should go say hi to Lottie when you can. You don't need to tell me this every time. I was going to do it anyway. Oh, you're Bree, right? There are a number of islands around here. Some folks just call them small islands, but I found that gosh. Oh, you're Snooty. I thought you were Sisterly. You're Pudge, of course. You gotta remember everyone's names. Are you Gwen? I think you're Gwen. You're Friga. Never mind. Friga. This place is quite lively. Yeah, it's also very relaxing. I sometimes like to mix things up and be both at once. Sorry, I just completely read it wrong. Ali, you're still here. You are Deidre, right? This is so chill. I feel like I could hang out here forever. Whatevs. Ah, okay, interesting. So some islanders do leave here and there, so you know you can't stick. They don't stick around forever. What's up, Puddles? Hey there, dear. You're at work right now. What do you want from me? How are things? Having a vacay home has made me way happier than I ever imagined it would. I wish I realised sooner that living in a custom-built home on a resort island could be so good. Normally it's not so cheap. I wonder what sort of prices we run here in Happy Home Paradise. Even more surprising is the fact that all of these villagers can afford them, but also I suppose now I think about it, everyone, of course they can afford them, they can all afford a holiday to a private island resort. Man, everyone in Animal Crossing World is loaded. Why do none of them donate to any of the public work projects? Hi dear, it's so good to see you. Is this a rubber duck? Is that a takeout bag? I don't even know what this is, but I gotta buy it. That's expensive. Let's buy it. And I've got to buy this little duck. We should be more in the habit, I suppose, of buying all these furniture items. Hello. All right, Lottie, talk to me. I'm ready to work. Get the whole world working. Good luck out there. Thanks. We are going to go find someone to get some work done with. Well, of course, size up what everyone's suggestions are. Let's try and do something which is a little bit different from what we've done so far. Okay, so what are you? I once dreamt of a house filled with toys. We've already done kind of toy housing with Puddles, so let's not do that. I want a house in a fancy place surrounded by riches. That sounds interesting. A giant projection screen for movies would be amazing. Oh, you want a home theatre? That sounds fun. I wish I could be somewhere where it's fall all the time. These both sound really good. I want to be in a forest surrounded by mushrooms. That sounds so out of character for you, Ali, but I'm actually surprised. Okay, so either Deidre, Friga's, or Ali's I think are all quite nice. This is quite nice, but this is interesting because this is actually like a location. This is not like we're designing a house anymore, like we have been with the others. So I'm tempted to do this one, and if Deidre's still here tomorrow, we'll do Deidre's, I think. So yeah, what about you, Friga? Well, how's good work going, dear? I'll just come out and say it. I want to build a vacation home. Can we discuss my options at your office? Let's chat. I knew I could count on you. Now I must warn you, I'm quite detail-oriented. Let's go into it. Good thing for you, so am I, kind of, maybe, I don't know. Can someone be both big picture and small details oriented? I don't think that makes sense. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you. Brumph. What kind of phrase is that? My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines. A movie projection palace. But this sounds fun. This sounds fun. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Lottie, sounds like you say that for everyone. No, oh yeah, hold on. I didn't even think about what sort of location we choose. Like, I feel like it should also be like a civilian area. Okay, how about like a remote location? Okay, we want not too noisy a location, because if it's too noisy, then you can't hear the movie or the projector, I guess. Middle of a desert. How about something like this, you know? And we can have a sort of like a boulevard walk up to the top. Yeah, alright, let's choose this one. We can have a sort of like a boulevard walk with like statues and lights and things as you walk up to be like, oh, you're going to like a Hollywood movie theatre. My, that sounds wonderful. If you can make it happen, then I can't wait to see it. Now, Friga, we found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Dear, please lead Friga to the site, and best of luck. Maybe her name's Friga, I just realised. Hold on. Is this an actual name? Or is this just meant to be a pun on like fridge? Define Friga. Frugal. Frigga. In Norse mythology. Fringe is Germanic mythology. Okay, that was an interesting Urban Dictionary definition right there. Oh, what a wonderful vacation home. Seeing it in my own eyes, well, it's stunning. Brumph. Such a fantastic phrase. I'm on pins and needles to see what you do with it from here. Brumph. A movie projection palace. Of course, as always, we're going to start with some interior design. This one, actually, now I think about it, maybe we should have saved for later, because it really probably would be better if we can make a bigger room. Because it's going to be so small otherwise. Okay, well, anyway, let's see what we've got to work with. Obviously, a big projector makes sense. Is this really the biggest we got? We got some comfy chairs. That seems reasonable. Oh, yes, we do have floor lights. That's nice. Hi-fi stereo. Waste-bin floor monitors. That sounds pretty good. Popcorn stand. A busing statement. Station. Lots of food. Film projector. Friga's photo. Exit sign. Ah, cool. Okay. Heavy curtain wall or blue crown wall? Let's make this a very, very sort of posh, upscale establishment for a theatre. I think this one, and then I want an accent wall with a blue crown. Red and blue, is that the coloration we're going for? Oh, a cityscape, that would be nice. Hold on, I want it all to be. Oh, this is a cool. Okay, what if the entire thing is a... Oh my gosh, there's like parallax and everything. Or this wallpaper. Okay, so this entire thing is a cityscape apart from the accent wall, which is going to be... Maybe this makes more sense. Sorry, that... what? Why can I not, like, get rid of this accent wall? It's, like, stuck? No? Wait. Oh, you have to deselect it like that. That's how you do it. Okay. I was losing my mind. I was like, I can't figure out how to get rid of everything. So I have a cityscape wall. What sort of flooring? Arabesque. That looks like a nice carpet. This sort of does give you sort of like movie theatre vibes, doesn't it? But it doesn't feel like upscale. It feels very gaudy, doesn't it? Which I'm not exactly sure that's what I'm going for. Let's go with arabesque. It certainly looks the most fancy. Do we want any of these rugs? If anything, we might not want rugs. How big is this? Oh, that's huge. I guess we could do this. Can you put this projector on something? Do we even have a long enough table to put something like this on? Like, is this too big? This can't go on here. It's too big. It'd be really nice if we could raise it up. You raise me up. Okay. So obviously this goes here. No question about that. Okay, I'm not sure how we want things to go. I think, okay, let's think. Let us think. Let me think. I think having a floor monitor makes sense. Having lights inside doesn't really make sense because that'll make it really hard to see the projector. We obviously need an actual projector. If anything, we should have set this up left to right, shouldn't we? Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna rotate everything. No, I'm not. I want things to be set up this way around. That way you actually enter the movie theatre on the right, which actually makes it a bit more sense rather than entering... well, entering on the back is fine. It's just we can't put the projector in front of a door. That doesn't really make sense. So we'll do this. We'll change the accent walls as well. Once we find it. I don't know why that doesn't appear in the log. Wallpapers don't appear in the log. Weird. That's what I want to be the accent wall. Weird how you can't do half and half. But you can only do one accent wall. I'm not going to say if that's like an oversight or anything, but feels like it'd be quite nice if you could. Okay, what other things? Okay, we obviously want PAs. Should we have it? And then we'll have like it's like a surround sound system. You know, like in movies, sometimes when things appear like behind you, it sounds like they're coming from behind you, and you're like, whoa, weird. Oh, we can customize this. Black or white? Okay, let's do black. It looks a bit more refined in this situation. We need something. Lava lamp. Wow. We need something to be holding up. Maybe this is a personal home theatre. Now I think about it. For her and her friends. Or whatever. We need something to hold up the projector. I think we're going to go... Well, obviously we actually need a projector in the first place. What the heck is this? Tension pole rack. That's actually not a bad idea. So we can have like hanging shelves. I guess this is the only table which makes sense. Nothing else really particularly fits. So we'll have this here. You'll be facing this way. Maybe we should go more for red colours. Black and red. Just to sort of differentiate it a little bit from Bruce's one. Wait, where's the front of this? Where does the actual projector come out of? Oh, there. Yeah, okay, that's the right way around. I couldn't even tell. Can we customize it as well? We can't. Everything's a very fixed color in here, isn't it? I feel like we gotta have a cool sofa in here. Can we customize this to be red as well? Black frame, red coloration. We'll grab this entire thing, move it over slightly, because you kind of want the sofa to be like this, right? Right, centered in the middle. You put this here. You know, if you want to like have a romantic evening with someone, you'd want to have a 2-person sofa directly in front of things. I'm not sure if I actually want the PA speakers anymore. They're kind of fun though. Let's get rid of them for now, because I kind of want to put some like dim level lighting. I want this little lava lamp in here. I think we'll go with red because that's the colour we're sort of mainlining right now. Give it a bit more of a romantic feel, eh? Get another table here, methinks. How do we go down? This one? Duplicate that. Is that facing the right way? Which way around should this be facing? I guess the leg of the thing should be at the back, right? That's right. Oh, yeah. Completely wrong button. All the controls get very mixed up in my mind. So rotate, rotate. That doesn't really matter. Oh, press that and rotate. There you go. We'll put, I guess, the popcorn snack. Oh, we can customize these apparently. Salted and cola, salted and iced coffee, salted and orange juice, caramel iced tea, melon soda, curry flavored and berry soda. Oh, I thought it meant a curry flavored drink, and I was like, what? We're gonna go with salted and iced coffee because it's red. Oh, that's really cute. Botanical. I've never seen such fancy popcorn buckets before. Do we have like a very fancy one? I don't know why you had like a tartan sort of popcorn case. Ooh, that could be quite nice. I want quite a regal one if possible. Perhaps overly fancy to a certain degree. Make it posh. Honestly, these would work really well, but perhaps a bit too retro, a bit too playful. That's quite a nice one. Let's do this one. Anything to fit that sort of red coloration. We'll do this. Okay, now how are we going to fill up the middle area? Because obviously, this is a bit empty right now. We're going to need more seating arrangements. Perhaps you could have a bed in here, you know. I know what Friga gets up to. She's her own woman. She can do whatever she wants. But let's customize this to be red. Sorry, that was a bit weird. Orange. That's the wrong colour. I mean red. And then perhaps we can put some more chairs in. I don't know. Put some pillows on the floor. I'm just trying to think what we could even do to, like, because obviously you want a clear shot to the screen. There's not many things you can sort of put in the way, which makes sense. You can put some pillows on the floor, I think. Hold on, let's customize these. Can we make them black or red? Oh, we can make them paisley pattern. Should we stick with this pattern for now? Ah, I keep pressing a wrong button. Friga. You know, like you got a group of friends around all watching a movie theatre. Can you put pillows on the bed? You can't. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, I don't think we should have a bed here. I think if anything, it should be some of those fancy chairs. Yeah, they're these ones. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try and get some colour matching, eh? Headrest cover. I don't know if I particularly want to put an airplane seat in here. That kind of looks out of place. And a plush massage chair. Perhaps we can put one here. This is probably the worst angle to have a look at a movie theatre thing. What if we did it like this? Oh yeah, directly in front of a projector. That makes sense. If anything, I guess that projector should be over here, right? So you wouldn't have to walk in front of a projector to actually watch the movie. You know, I will say that Animal Crossing, your lack of realism is certainly getting in the way of my designs here. We're putting the bed back just so we can sort of fill things up. Even though it doesn't really make much sense. Although, to be fair, it must be very comfortable, sort of lying in bed and watching a movie. I wish we could make this red as well, but we can't. Oh, you know what we could do? We could put a sort of table in the middle. Just a rather large table. Never mind, quite a small table. In fact, if we just plop this down in the middle, we could put some nice snacks on it. Oh yeah, we could do things like this, and then we could put some pillows on the side here. So if you've got some friends around and they want to sit down as well, they can sit on the pillow. Sorry, you don't get a good seat. I mean, you can sit on the bed if you want. Pizza margarita. We can't customize these. Cookies. French fries. You know, maybe you got some messy friends who put a snack down. Why is this the crisp bag is so big? Rice crackers. Oh, these can be other things. Interesting. Chocolates. Cheesy snacks. Spicy. Cheesy? I don't know. Light blue, light brown, brown, blue and yellow, pink, yellow, black. Why is there no red? That's a bold move. I wonder if these are based off actual like Japanese snacks or whatever. Yeah, maybe you got some messy friends. They've just spilled things out on the floor. By the way, you should get new friends if they ever do this to you. No, that's not true. Perhaps don't be that harsh, but that's quite nice. We could probably put something here. I don't exactly know what we'd put here, to be honest. What if we put lava lamps at the entrance? And then put the PA speakers back in? You know, just to give it a bit of atmospheric mood when you walk in. Oh, we can get some nice Casablanca lilies. That sounds cute. Stylish wall spotlight. Like, this is the thing. This is... Wait. Did you want a theatre or a cinema? A movie projection palace. Okay. A movie projection. Yeah. This is a movie. There's a movie. You want a movie theatre? Okay, because for a second I was just like, wait a minute. Did you want a stage theatre? Because I was going to say, why do you have so many lighting furniture options for a movie theatre? A movie theatre is going to have most of the lights being off in the first place, isn't it? Oh, we should definitely put an exit sign. Hold on. We'll get onto that when we get walls. We definitely want drinks. We have too many snacks right now. But this is for full 360 sound. Look at this audio setup. Where are we going to put this drink? Maybe let's get rid of cookies. That's not... Like, me personally, I don't really like sweet snacks when I watch a movie. Well, in fact, I don't even like eating snacks in the first place when I watch a movie. But we've got to get some drinks in here. Turn that straw to actually face you so you can actually drink it. I was thinking, what else should we even put in? We don't really have much room, so I think that's sort of just what we'll let it be like. What do we have which is wall mounted? Like, why would you want a spotlight? Is it just more annoying, if anything? You can't even rotate it. White or black? Well, black's clearly the only right option for us here. I mean, even though this doesn't make much sense to me, I guess I'll put some movie theatre lights in here. But you wouldn't put them next to the screen. You'd put them away from the screen, surely. Because if you put them right next to the screen, they're going to shine on the screen, and then the contrast is going to be totally washed out. It's going to be totally difficult to see anything in the first place. I don't know. I'm a little bit puzzled by some of the options. I guess if you wanted to make a different sort of movie theatre setup, it'd be much more fitting. But for what we're going for, is not really what we're looking for. I like how you can get it saves the paintings and photos of each and every one. Is that a bit weird? A fan? AC? I don't know. Didn't you? I thought you had like hanging shelves or something. Oh, this is a floor item? Oh. We've got no room for this. And we can get rid of a PA system, I suppose. Can we customize this a bit more of a fitting colour? Not really. Like, that's the best we got. It doesn't really fit colour scheme wise. Yeah, it doesn't fit what we got going on colour thematically. So while it's actually a very cool item, I don't think this is quite the place for it. Wasn't there a popcorn machine? That's quite interesting. We just got no room for it. These rooms are too small. This room would really benefit from being like double the size. Especially like we can't even put a stereo in. Where would we even put it? We can like replace a bed. That seems a bit weird. We just don't have any room. We just legitimately don't have any room in here to put things down. Like even these pretty flowers we can't put down anywhere because we've got no room for it. A ceiling spotlight. Weird. Oh, you can customize this a lot of different colours, including red. Well, it seems we've got red thematic going on. That looks horrible. Let's keep that black. Like, you wouldn't actually want lights here, but it does help bring out sort of like symmetry, I suppose, that's going on. Oh, we do want an exit sign, that's true. Put an exit sign over here. Exit sign goes over the exit, right? And if anything, it should be a down arrow. Oh, we can customize it. Can we make it point down? Well, okay, I guess red makes sense, sort of thematically. Do we want anything on that wall over there? I don't know. What can we even put on this wall? You'd be putting it on a window, so that's very weird. I think. Nothing, I think, is all too wild or too interesting to put on the wall here. I don't know if we want any of these other hanging items. Again, it's a movie theatre. Probably not that many hanging items in the first place. We could put a painting down. Sounds a bit much, doesn't it? We could put some albums along the top. But kind of pretend they're like movies. I'm not sure. I think we should just leave this as is. It's a bit more of a simplistic design, I think, when it comes to rooms, but I think it's quite nice. Atmospheric, even. Oh, can you turn these screens on? Oh. What the heck, you're watching the news on a giant screen? On a giant projector? That's actually going. Oh, look at us sliding into this gap. We can't interact with that item, maybe? Oh, you can't turn off these lava lamps. Well, that's going to be quite a nuisance. Can you turn off the exit sign? Oh, never mind, Friga's here. Not quite yet. We need to decorate your outside. And remember, go back inside before we talk to her again. Well, before we confirm that everything's finished, so she actually interacts with the inside rather than the outside. Firstly, I think we should probably change the weather and the time of day. Of course, this is a late night movie theatre, so you want to come late at night. Raining? Probably don't want it to be raining. Although it does certainly make things much cozier. Springtime. Summer, fall, autumn. I mean, it's recommended. Should we just keep it with it's recommended? I don't see why not. Let's decorate. I mean, take a picture. Okay. So my idea was, I don't want this. I want brick? I think brick makes more sense here. Oh, we cannot. Oh, we can't centralize it. Okay, just like sort of stand over here for a second, Friga. Let us think what path we even particularly want. Oh, you know what? Let's make this cobblestone. No, let's keep this as brick. We'll have this brick path once again, like we did with Bruce. What if we do it like this? We paint out a little thing like this. I don't know what we're going to do around the sides, to be perfectly honest. I haven't really thought that far. I don't really know. What are we going to do fencing with? Again, I feel like we need fencing along the sides because it's so like big. Oh, you know what? Can we do like a roped off fencing? We can make it like a Hollywood walk. Yeah, rope fence, but you know, there's a fancy version, isn't there? I don't want this one. I want the one that looks like the giant red rope, which goes between things. Oh, let's ignore that for now. Let's get these floor lights going. I didn't mean to put it over here, but I can't get the buttons right in my head. What colour can we customize this to? White, orange, red, pink, blue. I think we'll do one white, one red. And we'll sort of alternate them. It's going to be very, very bright around here. It's going to be... The neighbour's going to sort of complain about it being a public nuisance, I suppose. Oh well. That's the neighbour's problem, not our problem. But it's going to be bright, you know. You go over here because you're like, this is where you go to watch movies. Good old Friga, opening up a movie theatre joint. And in some ways it sort of makes like an invisible barrier. Where you're incentivized not to cross over it. So now we can just put a load of things on display outside. Now you might be like, what are you going to put on display outside? And I'm going to be like, why are you mocking me with such a weird situation? I guess we can have food outside. Like a food stall. Because luckily, for some reason, Bruce had a load of dino items. We can bring these, we can bust these out. Keep them red, I suppose, and we could put like a concession stand outside. How are we going to fit this in? I guess we could do it like this. And pretend like the house. Behind the house. Yeah, okay. This is very weird. This is very weird. And then maybe there's going to be people working here selling you food items. Don't ask me how this works. I haven't the faintest idea. Like a pizza margarita. Cookies. Okay, maybe we should put the sweet stuff on one side and the savoury stuff on the other. Oh no, food on this side, drinks on the other. Perfect. It could be like a little bar. Like this. Food on this side, so let's get the popcorn machine back here. Wherever it is. What else? We'll give the workers a chair. Because that makes sense to me. Maybe you can also have an outdoor theatre cinema as well. That could be interesting. We need the diner chairs. Where are the diner chairs at? I don't know. I feel like there's more potential we could have back here. Oh, you know what? Let's get the busing station as well outside, so you can actually wash those dishes. Uwe le chairs. I know I'm sounding like Audie. Yeah, we want to keep these red. So this is where, like, I don't know, I guess if you're employed at Friga's home theatre station, this is where you can, this is where the employees work. There's a dangerous cliff here, which employees could very easily walk off. Don't worry about that. We haven't been sued by Oshi yet. What sort of shrubs could we put down? Red hibiscus? Something like this. Just to sort of liven this place up a bit. Methinks. I'm not sure what to put back here. It's a rather narrow section in the first place. What do you think about this? Storage area? Another home theatre? Lava lamps? Just a hangout place? I think a hangout place seems quite nice. Yeah, just a place to vibe and meet other people. You know, while you're waiting for the movie theatre to start. That does make sense. For the movie to start. Split this out here, you know, put another one over here. Everyone's sort of just vibing out together. Put some snacks. No, maybe a plate of cookies. Over here, and we'll change this from cookies. Didn't get rid of the cookies, I got rid of something else. And replace it with French fries. Pizza and fries. Perfect. We need to make another chair. That's not a chair, that is a drink. You cannot sit on a drink. This is my song, I don't know. I guess the popcorn thing should be this way around, right? It's a pretty dangerous hangout area, because a popcorn machine might just fall on your head, to be honest. We can have a tea set over here, which can help you vibe out if you want something to do. Something like this, you know. This is just a cool hangout area. You know what? That's not where that should be. This should be over here. It's really hard to see what's going on. Everything's so weirdly spaced. The fact it's only 2 wide is very weird. How about Yeah, something like this, and then we put a lava lamp over here. But this will be your only light when it comes to nighttime. Hopefully you're wearing something like a thick overcoat, because it's going to be really cold out here. Is all I can particularly say. I don't know what we're going to do in the other corner. Maybe that can be like a private area for couples. We can have like we can, maybe this is the club section. Which way is this facing? High-end stereo. Let's get a nice sort of like chaise lounge. A double sofa. I don't know what colour we want this. Black? Maybe let's keep with consistency. Do this. Now think about it. You probably want the couch facing the other way, so you don't just have a couch randomly facing a cliff, huh? Maybe not up the cliff over here. Then you can have like a little table. This will just be like a private little area, little retreat you want to, you know, like after the movie date, and you just want to talk about your feelings or whatnot. I don't know. At this point, I'm just like very much stretching for like things to put down. I don't know. You get your tablet device over here. Have it black. What should this screen be? Online meeting, digital book, videos, graph data, kids app, illustration software. Whoa, look at this person. What are they painting? Oh, it's the town hall. Cute. Digital comics. Pattern. No, we're going to do videos. We're going to watch Netflix. Is that Rick Astley in the top left? It almost feel like we're based off something, but I don't know. And I guess I'll just sort of put plants out here, because I don't know what else to do. White, pink, red. Yeah, red. These don't really make sense. If anything, you kind of want larger potted plants, I suppose, to be around here, but alas. That's what we got. Just to make everything a bit more symmetrical. We could put small pillows up here, maybe a little seat, a stool or so. Can we change the colour of this to like black or red? Red, perfect. This is like a mini sort of seating area you got going on over here. You kind of need a table, don't you? Hold on, hold on. Iliad and table. Now we just need like a plate of spaghetti. I can't believe you can't customize these pizzas. Oh, you know what? You can probably just craft different pizzas. That makes sense. I didn't really think about that until just now. Okay, we'll make a. What other food items do we have? Mixed fruits tart. Could put that on there. I guess we can copy and paste these. And put another seating arrangement over here. This is so. I guess this is kind of like a hotel lobby. Not a hotel lobby. Sorry, cinema lobby. But it's not really. And now I think about it, I want these tables to be facing the other way. Yeah, face it that way. We're reusing a lot of the same sort of items over and over again, but that's because we don't have as many choices as I'd particularly like. None of those colorations really fit. Can we get something which fits here? Red, and a logo. No, keep it logoless. Not sponsored. Of course, just put it on the chair. That's exactly where I wanted it. Honestly, I think that's what we'll roll with. This is kind of like a hotel lobby, even though it's not really. It's like meant to be like a cinema lobby. And when you go in here, this is where the actual home cinema is. I don't know if you wanted to run a business, Friga, but you are now, I guess. You're going to be the talk of the town. Over here with tons of people wanting to come to your home theatre. It's ready. We can take photos afterwards, can't we? Well then, I'll just have myself a little look around then. Hey dear, hold up a second. What's up, Nico? Have I forgotten something? Sorry, just need a moment for a quick supervisor to design a console, if you don't mind. Sure, what's up? You're getting really good at this interior design thing, but I got a cool technique to show you that I can take it to the next level. Remember how Wardo made the office furniture sparkle just by polishing it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, he showed me how to do it. With this neat trick, you can make a room's furniture shine. Get ready for Operation Sparkle. Step 1. Step 1, get your board and your polishing darts ready with L bumper. Step 2, okay, this is meant to be new rules, my dearly, but it didn't really work. Face the furniture item and press A. Step 3. Oh wait, there is no step 3. So that's it. If you spot any furniture that could do with an extra sparkle, try it out. Alright, why not? How very interesting. Well, whether or not you choose to use it is entirely up to you. Let's use it on everything. Make item shine, remove it shine. Press A again to remove effect or hold down A to do an especially thorough job. If I remember, new items can get like different effects if you polish them a lot. That's just going to be distracting, isn't it? Make it dusty again. Okay, so that's probably not the thing to polish. What should we polish? A speaker system? You kind of want to polish things which make sense to polish, don't you? I love it, just like batting dust onto the furniture item just to make it dirty again. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should polish the furniture items. Polish this. Polish the screen. The screen should be sparkling. That's true. Look at that. Positively shining. Look how good that movie is right now is amazing. Can you polish food? Polish this. Keep everything clean. I mean, not everything has to be the highest level of sparkle. Now think about it. We can just sparkle it a little bit. You know, just give it a little bit of a sparkle. Give us 2 layers of sparkle. Actually, I don't think the furniture items. Like, if you sparkle too many things, it ends up being like bad. Sparkle the drink. Sparkle the food. So the food looks very appetizing. We're not going to sparkle ones of the ground because I'm on the ground. Or we sparkle this just a little bit. No, okay. You know, there's a critical mass of when there's too many things sparkling. And we have certainly reached it. While it's tempting just to make everything sparkle as well as you possibly can. Or it wasn't like you could press A to remove a sparkle as well as press Y? Is that like just 2 different animations? Let's see. Oh, you can press A or Y. Weird. Okay, what should we make sparkle outside? That's a good question. I'm not sure if there's many things which would make sense to sparkle outside. I mean, I guess we can make the food sparkle outside because that's like the display food. Oh, you can't polish things outside. Interesting. Okay, lesson learned. I guess we'll go back in and looks like we're good. Looks like we're done. Talk to Friga. Friga, look how sparkly everything is. How's my vacation home coming along? Yeah, certain items do get different properties, I believe, when you polish them, but it looks like none of these particularly do. You did it. Thank you. You've dedicated so much of your time to my vacation home. I could not be happier. Do they all have special dialogue if you spend a long time on them? It's not even that long. I spent like 20 minutes on it. 30 minutes? I don't know. Or maybe like 40 minutes now. Look at it. When did I start? Friga, a movie projection palace. Oh, I meant to do it with a title. Oh well. What a strange angle to look at things at. That projector is a bit bright. Look at the nice food. No, not the most exciting shots, I suppose. There's not many like angles you can look at things with. You're standing in front of a screen, Friga. That's the wrong side. You're not even going to sit down. That's the whole point of a projection palace, isn't it? Well, if you're happy, I'm happy, I suppose. Thank you so much for everything you've done today. Now, I think I'll put my feet up and enjoy my new vacation home. Would you care to join me? May I take some photos? Of course. Take all the pictures you like. Firstly, we're going to press left. Customize what you're wearing. Friga, you got to be wearing something more upper class. Like apparently an ascot shirt. Could wear one of these. It's quite fancy. Kind of like the ascot. There's no red though. There's no red. There's only pink. What about one of these? Nah, let's go on one of these. Make it fancy like that, or perhaps one of these. Nah, that's too casual. Too casual. Look how fancy you look like this. We need more headwear and accessories. We don't have access to a lot, huh? Of course, we're not going to be in the photo, as we never are. So get rid of myself. How do I get rid of myself? Oh no, you put her down like this, that's right. And then you open up the camera app. Get rid of yourself. And then boom, now you can take it. What angle do we want to take things at? Let's do it this way. This side feels a bit better to me. Annoyingly, this PA speaker's kind of in the way, isn't it? How about something like this, huh? Hold on. We want to take the photo from over here, I think. Centered around this. General sort of area. See, I'd like it like this, except for the annoying speaker is in the way. Wait, what if we zoom in enough that the speaker's no longer there? No, that doesn't work. So now, unfortunately, we had to take a kind of high shot. Like this. Which is not quite what I want, but blame the speaker. I knew I shouldn't have put them in. Like this? Okay, do we want a frame? Oh, let's put it in cinematic widescreen. That makes sense. Soft, dramatic. Ooh. Zoom out just a tad. I think this is good. Let's try and follow the rule of thirds. Put her in the third. Bam. You're blinking. You're still blinking. Oh well, we'll just go with that one. Half closed eyes, you know, make it look more sultry or something. Look at that posing she's doing. Picked a photo, a movie projection palace. Lovely. Can we just say, like, I'm going now? What is it, Brumph? I'm heading back. Thank you so much for today, and do take care getting home, Brumph. Hopefully you like it. Bye-bye. Friga. I think we did a reasonable job there. It was nice to have a bit of a change of pace, I suppose, from the usual designs. Hi, you're walking up to me. Welcome back. How do things go? I think you're pretty used to work by now. It's payday again. Here's 6,000 Pokey, just for you. Yeah, that thing we bought, that hanging plane, cost us nearly an entire day's worth of salary. I want to thank you again for all the hard work you've been putting in. You're such a big help. That said, it's not good for anyone to work themselves too hard, so it's break time. Go enjoy a change of pace for as long as you like. I suggest taking a walk around the whole island. Maybe I'll go out for a stroll too. I could use the steps. Oh, speaking of exercise, there are vines on the cliff nearby, sturdy enough for anyone to climb on them. You can really work up a sweat doing that. Try climbing them away. I bet you'll really enjoy it. Talk to you later, dear. Oh, a forced break. I mean, I've only been doing one a day, so... Weird. Is this meant to, like, encourage us to explore around the island? Have we, like, progressed to the next step of a story? So she's not even here, so I don't think we can even continue working if we wanted to. Which we don't, by the way. We have reached the end of today, but still. Makes me think we got a story beat now of some sort. Hello. Are you getting used to the job? Wait, what was your voice? Hello. Are you getting used to the job? What have we got around town that we can see while we walk about? Ah, she's thinking about stuff. Okay, so we do have a next part of the story, which we're not going to do now, but we'll do at some point. Let's see who else is now hanging around the beach. Deidre adding, Clyde, you're here. Oh, Claude, not Clyde. This island's real nice, and it'd be real nice if we had a vacation house here hop along. Why do the old villagers not remember us, eh? That's what I want to know. I wish they would. I wish they would. I just want to see if Friga's hanging around here or something. Nah, just Bruce. Wait, can we take these ladders? No, we can't take the ladders. Oh, this is a nice sandcastle, Puddles. Hey there, dear. You got anything to say about sandcastle? I don't know if it happened to other folks, but resort life is changing me for the better. Oh yeah, we've had this conversation before. What's up, Bruce? Hey there. Here. Hey there, you. Here, give me a quick sec to stand up. Oh, yeah, we need to talk to him so they actually give us gifts. I forgot. Oh, you don't talk to me automatically. I wanted to say thank you for that swell vacation home you fixed me up with. Really is choice gruff. Anyway, I've been meaning to give you this for a while now. It's my way of thanking you for helping me out. It's always wallpaper. There we are, your very own dark wooden mosaic wall. Never go on vacation without your dark wooden mosaic wall. I don't. That's a bit weird, if anything. Hello, Eloise. Dear, darling, How did you know? What is it that I can do for you two? Every day here is just a hair more wonderful than the last. I don't know how long it can be sustained, but thank you. Alright, that seems good. We should probably get, I suppose, a different variety of villager personalities around here. I guess I'll talk to Lottie. Hopefully he doesn't force us into something. And if it does, whoops. Oh, dear, you startled me. What's up? Facilities, I'd imagine. Well, I got lost in thought looking at this property. Have you noticed all of the unused properties around here? Before I set up shop, someone else was working on developing the island. They built all of these, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out. And I guess I just left for properties like this. That is money on the table. Lately, I've been thinking about how we could put these properties to use. Let's make some new facilities. If we had even more to offer on our clients, I'm sure our vacation and home business would boom. I just know we could breathe a lot of life into these older properties. Maybe we start with this one. I think it was originally going to be a school of some kind. Why not pick up where they left off? All I have to do is get a little paperwork in order and we can get to work. Okay, pump the brake spot, Lottie. Sorry, I just get so excited when I think about business development. We're going to need more clients to make these facilities viable, so let's keep growing that client base. For now, I'll head back to the office. Come and see me when you're ready to go work. Okay, so that's... I don't know if we can do that immediately or if we need to get a few more villagers and then that's sort of just teasing it. But that means we have potential for growth in future where we can now have facilities, which was advertised. If I remember, a school was one of them, a hospital was one, I think a restaurant was another one I saw in the teaser trailer. I can't remember any others. I'm trying to think what else would be reasonable. I think a gym sounds pretty reasonable. An arcade, some like recreational activity, maybe like a sports facility. Well, I guess that kind of goes with gym. Honestly, a theatre is a pretty good one already, but I suppose if you want the home theatre, you can just go to Friga's resort. It's a bit weird, I suppose, turning someone's home into an actual facility like that, but that's happened. Too late now. Let's bury this gyroid. That gyroid is definitely off-center, isn't it? Oh, that's why. It's because it's one step too far forward. That's why we couldn't move it. That one actually does make bubbles. How cute. Oh, we already buried our gyroid. Okay, in which case I suppose we'll round off this episode here. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.